Hello guys, what is going on? My name of course is Matt from the MC Spectrum, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I think is the most versatile class setup for Battlefield 4. Now of course we have 4 class setups. These are Support, Assault, Engineer and Recon. All of them have access to shotguns, carbines as well as the DMRs. But each individual class has its very own particular set of weapons. Assault gets the assault rifles, Support gets LMGs, Recon gets the snipers, and Engineer gets the PDWs. The assault rifles, I'll start with, are probably the best weapons you can actually use. But they are pretty much aimed around close to medium distance. You can of course use them at long distance, but you have to be pretty accurate and burst fire them. Most of them come with quite a fast fire rate, and they all have similar damage except for the Scar H, which is about 25 to 30 hit points at maximum. Some of the best assault rifles include the AC3, the AEK, the M416 and the FAMAS. Next on to Recon. These have some snipers of course. These are obviously just aimed at long range. You can obviously use them at the close and medium ranges, but they're a lot harder and you've got to have some damn quick reflexes to try and use them. The best ones of these are like the M98B 338 Recon and the SHATAC SRR Intervention. Support gets access to stuff like the LMGs, which are the MG4, M249, stuff like that, really good and, powerhouse guns. These are the ones that are used to tear through masses of opponents on Operation Locker and stuff like that. And good old Engineer gets little PDWs, which is like the MP7, the CZ, as well as the JS2 and P90. But which one of these is the most versatile? Now, in order to be the most versatile set of weapons, I think you need to be good at long ranges, short ranges, and medium ranges. Now, I can pretty much rule out Recon straight away because it's only really 100% effective most of the time when it's against long to medium ranges. Medium, it's not great again. The scopes designed around it are like the 8 times all the way through to the 40 times, so you can clearly see where the sniper rifles favour. Secondly, they're not very fast firing like some of the other weapons. You need to be really quick to get decent amounts of shots off in close ranges. The M40 of course I guess would be an exception, but stuff like the SHATAC and the M98B take forever to rechamber the next bullet. Next I'm going to go rule out Support, as this is very good across most ranges, but the recon on it is so intense, so it makes it really hard to handle at quite a few ranges. Of course the power behind it, that's incredible. If it had less recoil, I mean, say you had the bipod down 24/7, it'd be perfect, but some of us, we just can't incorporate this into our game style. So I'm going to rule out Support as not being one of the most versatile weapon setups. And then there were 2. This is Assault and Engineer. Firstly, I'm going to ask you guys what you think's the most versatile weapon setups. Comment below and tell me what you think. Personally, I'd have to say, I'm going to say it's a very close call, but I'm going to say Engineer is the most versatile class setup. I'll tell you why I think Assault is very good first. Assault is incredibly good with your defibs, your medkits and your M320. You can go against a few vehicles, you can heal teammates and stuff like that, and you have access to some of the best guns in the game, which is the assault rifles. However, I don't think it's quite as good, just because you of course you're helping your team, but you can't do a lot when there are vehicles. The M320 isn't going to help you 100% of the time. All you really get access to is a couple of extra weapons, so that is the M26 and the M320. It's not going to save you when you need, when a tank rolls up to you, you're not going to get saved by your M320, are you? When have you ever taken down a tank on 100% health with an M320? Answer me that. Engineer on the other hand, you can't revive teammates, but you can certainly repair their vehicles, which helps in the majority of game modes in Battlefield. Also, you can take down tanks and helicopters and jets and anything that comes towards you with your RPG or SMOR. The SRAW, fantastic, you can get things from miles away, and your slams and your mines, you can plant them and just leave them there and get kills. You can block off areas for your team to push into as well. And then you get access to the PDWs, which are incredibly good at short range, decent and medium, and if you're burst firing them, you can kill people at long ranges. I've had 100 to 150 meter kills with the JS2. It really is that good, people just don't understand it. If you're good at burst firing, you can handle this weapon, trust me. It's a really good and versatile weapon. The P90 as well, PDWR, stuff like that, they're really, really good. Of course you have these awesome ones for close range, which is the CZ Scorpion gun. You know, that's a fantastic weapon for really close quarters. Not going to be the most effective, just because the fire rate's like 1000 RPM. But when you've got that huge range to pick, you know, you can't help but feel that Engineer is the most versatile class, and that is really what I think, guys. This is why I have like 8 service stars in this in like however long I've played, but I love it, you know. I've used Assault plenty as well, and I feel I have a really good understanding of both of the two classes against each other. I mean, obviously you could say Assault will be the more versatile, but it has to suit your playstyle. Personally, I like playing Rush, Obliteration, Conquest, stuff like that. Engineer is far more useful than Medic, you know. I don't want to have to run 500 meters across Golmud Railway to try and revive one of my teammates. That's not going to help. So Medic just doesn't fit in with my kind of playstyle. But if you're playing Domination or TDM, I always use Medic. It fits in so much better than Engineer in this case. But Battlefield, the majority of game modes involve vehicles, especially in Battlefield 4. So Engineer is definitely the one which I'd say you'd have to go through. But that's just my opinion, of course, guys. I'm interested to know what you think. As I said, leave a comment below. Tell me which one you think is the most versatile, why you think it's so versatile, what's good about it, what's bad about it. And of course, give us a like if you think this was a good commentary. Subscribe if you want to see some more of our content, guys. We're uploading 5 videos a week now, and I'd love it if you guys could be there to watch all the content and share with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Matt from the MC Spectrum. I'm going to let this gameplay on Parasol Storm run through, and I will see you guys later.